Our headlines for today: diplomat says 100,000 Eritrean troops are currently involved in the ongoing war in Tigray. Experts on the Horn of Africa's affairs criticizes allusions to Ethiopia's sovereignty and the territorial integrity in whole. Three Tigray opposition political parties express doubts in the AU's mediation capacity to resolve this ongoing war and conflict in Tigray. As we move on to our main updates for today, diplomats have said that 100,000 Eritrean troops, including around 10 mechanized divisions, are involved in the current war in Tigray. A diplomat in Addis Ababa, in the Ethiopian capital, told AP that an estimated 100,000 Eritrean troops, including around 10 mechanized divisions, are involved in this current fighting. Satellite imagery last month showed an extensive military buildup inside Eritrea near the border with Tigray, and multiple drone strikes have targeted Tigray towns since then, including the capital Mekelle in the most recent weeks. The government of Tigray says Eritrea has extended its offensive into their region as diplomats scramble to convene peace talks to resolve the almost 2-year-long conflict now. In a statement on Monday, the Tigray forces said that Eritrea's military has launched an extensive offensive in the direction of Rama, Zalambesa, and Tsarona towns in the northeastern Tigray region, and they also called on Tigray's population to further intensify their campaign in regards to self-defense. Experts on the Horn of Affairs criticizes allusions to Ethiopia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Medhin Tadessa, who's the analyst on issues of the Horn of Africa, wrote on Twitter in his official Twitter account declaring by U.S. diplomats that Secretary of State Antony Blinken regarding sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ethiopia are currently outdated. Isaias Afwerki, as the commander-in-chief of Ethiopian Armed Forces, chief of staff is an Eritrean, and the new disposition that Abiy Ahmed is like a ceremonial defense minister, as he wrote once again on his official Twitter account. Eritrea has intensified forced military conscriptions for the war on Tigray. BBC reported that Eritrean government, following its official call to arms, is rounding up people to take them to war. BBC quoted sources that say that Eritrean government has particularly stepped up their house-to-house searches in the capital of Asmara in Eritrea. It is also implementing the draconian measures by closing down businesses and residents belonging to what it claims are the outside help. Three Tigray-based oppositions and political parties have expressed doubts in AU's mediation capacity to resolve the war that's currently taking place in Tigray. The Tigray Independence Party, Betona, and Sarsai Wanyane parties made the remark in a letter that they wrote to the African Union. The three opposition political parties said that AU is still ill-equipped to unilaterally lead the Ethio-Tigray negotiation process. They cited that the recent saga created by the AU in regard to convening peace talks in South Africa as proof of the organization's lack of capacity and the credibility in peaceful resolution of these conflicts. They also called for a substantial and substantive engagement of the international community in leading the negotiations and peace talks moving forward. That concludes our news for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.